talk to a lot of brands like this, shops, or they sell into shops, they sell wholesale, or they have retail outlets, and all they want to do right now is go direct to consumer. It's so massive. Like, we have this conversation all the time because what's happening in the world is changing. They may, even lots of them are in big stores, like they might be in John Lewis and Debenham and all sorts of well-known stores, but they want to go direct to consumer because A, they see that the stores they're in are at high risk of failing. B, they know there's a massive opportunity to now sell direct to their customer, which means better margins, it means they own their customer, it means they can remarket their customer, it means better payment terms, and the customers shopping e-commerce just pay straight away. Some of these big department stores take months to pay their bills. So I think the main thing when we're talking to brands is quite often they'll have a big wholesale business or retail business, and they'll have a few sales dripping in through their website, like, you know, maybe a few tens of £1,000s a month, but they know it can be much bigger. They've never really tried on their website, it's just there and they get some sales, and now they're like, how do we really drive traffic? How do we really make this work? But just like when you're opening a shop, there's quite a lot they have to do. So in the case of going direct to consumer through e-commerce, they have to, first of all, have a really great website without any conversion issues. They need to be monitoring conversion, tracking conversion, and making sure that the purchases arriving on their site actually complete purchase and buy. And a lot of brands don't realise this. They need to have a lot of ad creatives. Like, they have to have a lot of video footage, photography, brand guidelines, so that if we're going to be running ads and placing ads in the social feed, our ads have got to be really good. So the brands need to either supply us with or allow us to create the assets they need. So it's not that simple. Just as they wouldn't go into a shop without having the relevant merchandise things and point of sale, whatever it is they do in traditional retail, they can't get into the social landscape without the relevant creatives. So creatives is the next big thing they need, and quite often they're not prepared for that. They don't have all the creatives that they need. They haven't realised the scale. Some of our ad accounts, we've published hundreds of ads over the past 12 months. A lot of people don't realise the scale or volume of ads going through ad accounts. So that's the creative thing, and the next thing is what are you going to do with those creatives? Like, you wouldn't open a shop and design a nice A-board and then just put it outside in the street where nobody goes. So you've got to find busy places to put your creative. So typically that's paid social media, so Facebook, Instagram, and Google retargeting, and a whole range of technical stuff that I won't go into. So then you've got to find, so that's the media buying part. It's the media buying, the algorithm game. You've got to spend money on paid placements and win at the paid social algorithm game to get customers. You've got to have the right assets, have the right shop, you've got to have the right creatives, and you've got to place the creatives. And then you've got to have a long-term view. Nobody, like that shop out there, they didn't just open it and then open the door for 5 minutes and start crying because nobody came into it. And look at all the things the shops out there do to market to us. Like, they run events, they're bloody there every single day with their doors open, they're changing up their window display, they're switching around the items. It's exactly the same thing. You've got to have a long-term view about building your brand, acquiring customers, and making it work. So I think one of the things we see all the time with people wanting to go direct to consumer, which is what everybody wants to do right now, is that they know somebody, their friend who's had like a massive success, and it's like the typical they had overnight success, I want overnight success too. Whereas in reality, their friend who had the seemingly overnight success has in fact been working at it, you know, bit by bit, chipping away at it, building their brand, building their credibility, building their product range, and making it work over the long term. So basically, like anything else in life, it's graft, it's hard work, it takes dedication, it takes focus, it takes planning, it takes making the right decisions, it takes testing. It's not an overnight thing, but when it works, it is absolutely awesome.